Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Dominic Mysterio dumped Rhea Ripley and sided with Liv Morgan at WWE SummerSlam. A wrestling veteran now thinks it would be cool if the Eradicator ended up in another on-screen romantic relationship with a former champion. Like Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest was betrayed by the Judgment Day at SummerSlam when Finn Balor helped Gunther end the Archer of Infamy's World Heavyweight Championship reign. Last Monday on Raw, the Eradicator and Priest brawled with the new Judgment Day, seemingly confirming that they would fight their former teammates and Liv Morgan as a united front. Wrestling veteran Conan recently praised the storyline on the Keepin' It 100 podcast. The WCW legend also pointed out that Ripley and the former undisputed tag team champion as a team, especially with their similarities in appearance, would be a very entertaining prospect for the WWE universe. The whole idea seemed very cool to him if the two would even hook up at some point. Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest are best friends in real life. However, WWE analyst Peter Rosenberg recently expressed his desire to see the two become more than that on screen. Speaking on his Cheap Heat podcast, the former 24/7's champion claimed an on-screen romance between the former World Heavyweight Champion and the Eradicator would be bigger than the latter's relationship with Dominic Mysterio. He also felt the two former world champions could do some exciting work together as a mixed tag team. While Jey Uso has teased pursuing Rhea Ripley, it would be interesting to see if Priest will also show interest in turning his friendship with the former women's world champion into a romance on screen. Rhea Ripley, a powerhouse in WWE and a member of the dominant stable Judgment Day, has consistently captured the spotlight with her unique charisma, physical dominance, and captivating storylines. As a reigning women's world champion, her trajectory within WWE continues to evolve. Recently, a notable veteran from the wrestling world suggested a fresh storyline that could inject new dynamics into her character, a potential on-screen hookup with a former tag team champion. However, it's not Jey Uso, whose involvement with Ripley has been a fan-speculated topic due to Judgment Day's clashes with the Bloodline. Instead, the veteran proposed an intriguing twist involving a different superstar. The idea of pairing Ripley with a former tag team champion isn't just a random thought. It carries weight in terms of storytelling potential. Ripley has established herself as a character who thrives in the gray areas of morality, embracing a persona that's equal parts intimidating and alluring. Her alliances, particularly with Dominic Mysterio, have proven that relationships, whether built on loyalty, manipulation, or mutual benefit, add depth to her character. While Jey Uso's ongoing story with the Bloodline and Judgment Day has created compelling drama, introducing a different dynamic partner could allow Ripley to further explore her character. It could bring out new vulnerabilities, conflicts, or even a surprising side of her that fans haven't seen yet. Though the veteran left the identity of this potential partner open-ended, a few names immediately spring to mind. Wrestlers like Montez Ford, Xavier Woods, or even Chad Gable fit the bill as former tag team champions with enough personality and charisma to hold their own alongside Ripley. Each presents a unique dynamic. Montez Ford, known for his high-energy style and larger-than-life personality, Ford would bring a playful yet ambitious edge to a pairing with Ripley. The chemistry could explore contrasts. Ford's optimism against Ripley's darker tendencies. Xavier Woods, a veteran in his own right, Woods could offer a cerebral and entertaining counterpart to Ripley. His history with the New Day gives him the credibility to stand out in such a storyline, and his mic skills could add layers to their interactions. Chad Gable. Gable's recent rise in singles competition had showcased his grit and determination. Pairing him with Ripley could create a compelling story of mutual respect, or perhaps tension between his clean-cut image and her no-nonsense attitude. Ripley, as a central figure in Judgment Day, has established an aura of loyalty to her faction. Bringing in a former tag team champion as a romantic interest or ally could create internal strife within the group, For instance, Damian Priest or Finn Balor could question her commitment to Judgment Day if they perceive the new relationship as a distraction. This could lead to a slow-burn storyline culminating in betrayals or power shifts within the group. Ripley and her potential partner could be brought together by a shared rivalry, perhaps an external threat, like an alliance between factions such as Imperium or even the Bloodline, forces Ripley and the chosen tag team champion to team up. Their dynamic could evolve from mutual necessity to genuine camaraderie or romance. WWE has a rich history of power couples dominating storylines, from Triple H and Stephanie McMahon to Edge and Lita. Ripley and a charismatic former champion could embody a modern version of this trope, using their combined strengths to outsmart and outfight their enemies. This angle could elevate not just Ripley, but also her partner, particularly if they've been searching for a fresh direction in their career. Ripley's character is defined by her control and dominance, both in the ring and in her relationships. Pairing her with a strong-willed former tag team champion could lead to a battle for control, with neither willing to fully submit to the other's influence. This could create tension-filled storylines where their alliance or relationship constantly teeters on the edge of collapse. WWE fans have long craved storylines that break away from traditional gender roles. A partnership with Ripley could explore themes of equality, with both characters pushing each other to new heights rather than one being overshadowed. This would align with WWE's current push toward more progressive storytelling. Of course, there are potential pitfalls to avoid. WWE must ensure that the storyline doesn't reduce Ripley's character to just being part of a romantic angle. Her dominance and independence should remain at the forefront, with the partnership enhancing rather than overshadowing her existing character traits. Additionally, the choice of partner must resonate with fans. A miscast superstar could derail the storyline, leading to disinterest or backlash. WWE would need to carefully gauge audience reactions to initial interactions between Ripley and her potential partner before committing to a long-term arc. The mere suggestion of Ripley's involvement with a former tag team champion has already sparked debates among fans online. Some are eager to see how WWE could use such a pairing to freshen up Ripley's character, while others are cautious, fearing it might dilute her edge. The key will be execution. WWE must strike a balance between exploring new dynamics and staying true to what has made Ripley one of the most compelling stars in recent years. The veteran who suggested this idea likely sees the untapped potential in Ripley's versatility as a performer. Her ability to seamlessly transition between menace and vulnerability makes her an ideal candidate for a complex storyline. Furthermore, involving a former tag team champion provides an opportunity to elevate not just Ripley, but also her partner, creating a win-win scenario for WWE. Whether WWE decides to explore this suggestion remains to be seen, but the possibilities are undeniably intriguing. Rhea Ripley has already proven herself as a mainstay of the women's division, and a storyline involving a former tag team champion could push her character in new, exciting directions. By pairing her with the right superstar, WWE could create a storyline that resonates with fans and adds another layer to Ripley's already dynamic persona. Fans will undoubtedly watch with bated breath to see if this idea comes to fruition, ready to either cheer for the fresh twist or critique its execution. Whatever happens, one thing is certain: Rhea Ripley's story is far from over, and the WWE Universe can expect many more surprises from the Eradicator.